queuing ranked Valorant until I get a Riot gun buddy. Hopefully before I get to Immortal. But the only way I can receive one is if a Riot dev generously gives one from their limited supply. So the odds are pretty awful. But with all that said, I can't believe how close I got in this first episode. Game 1. We were playing Sunset. Yes, Sunset. I love Sunset, dude. It's my favorite map. Yeah, I was being sarcastic. But I had a Teo on my team who is anonymous, which doesn't necessarily mean they're a Riot dev, but this is what I said earlier. Riot devs are always in hiding. They don't want to give themselves away as a Riot dev. And so I tried to be on my best behavior. What's up, guys? You ready to win? Alright, so we've been nice to our team, so step 2 is to carry. And so I pushed site with my team, but little did I know, Omen was waiting for me. Yeah, I didn't really do anything, but my Teo clutched the round, so I gave him a compliment. Nice kills, Teo. The next round, I pushed A by myself, and that's when I found a kill on Deadlock. In the same round, I pushed through Omen's smoke, and I found a kill on him as well. Things were going pretty well, but then my teammate requested to buy a Vandal, and since I'm a team player, I should sell a blind to buy him, right? To show, yeah.
Thank you.
And no problem. Fuck, bro! I felt nothing but joy that I helped out a fellow teammate, and my karma was so good that during this round, I died. He knew I was coming, bro. I mean, what? That's not what I meant. Bro. At this point, I knew I needed an amazing play in order to impress my team, and that's when I heard Deadlock grabbing an orb. I missed every bullet and jizzed under my desk. Wait, what if there's a Riot dev on the other team? I gotta be nice to the other team. And so I sent a very nice message to the enemy team telling them to keep it up. Later on in the game, Teo said this, which means he's not a Riot dev, which means no gun buddy this game. We won 13-10 and I match MVP'd. Game 2. I found a match, queued into the game, and after waiting a really long time, I failed to connect. This is because my internet from time to time sucks, so I want to show you a little trick I use. This is Gear Up, and it has been something I rely on whenever I can't seem to get a good connection. And all you do is click the boost button on the game you want to play, and after it connects, it'll help reduce your local latency. I've used Gear Up for a while now, and I've worked with them in the past. They have high trustworthiness, and I definitely recommend them. I'll leave a link in the description if anyone wants to try it out. I finally did get into a match, and this time we were playing Abyss. One of my teammates was struggling to figure out who to play, and it looks like I had another anonymous on my team. And so, I was gonna have to turn on my usual charm. Is Jake Paul? The first round we lost, but the second round I had a strange feeling. I just knew someone was flanking. Shit, oh. After grabbing Yoru's Sheriff, I knew I was gonna hit some insane shots.
Drop to them.
Yeah, I definitely was not gonna ace. But the next round, I got even more kills. We still lost the round though. At this point, we were 0-4, and I knew I needed to step up. I think we just need a little more comms. I think we can do this. These guys aren't that great. Dude, they're fucking so much better than us. I liked our A. We were able to get on site quite a bit there, so.
I can't lurk mid.
At what point did I say lurk mid? Save their lives, dude. Oh! Shit. We ended the half 5-7, but then defense happened. How did he play? How did he play? How did he play? I got. We started to make a comeback, and things were looking pretty good for us. Hold on. But when it mattered most, he's just fucking spinning in circles, dude. He doesn't know where he's going. We just couldn't seem to finish things strong. We ended up losing the game, and I didn't think there was any Riot devs. I had the same combat score as Team MVP, and we lost 10-13. Game 3. We were playing Sunset again, and it was my job to make sure we got off on the right foot. What's up, team? Shut up!
Yeah, what's good, bro?
Yeah, thanks. Shut your bitch ass up.
Oh, damn. Yeah.
What the hell? Yeah, an interesting start, but I got a kill on Omen here, and then I was put in a 1v3 situation. Almost hit that. Unfortunately, I couldn't clutch it. Alright, I gotta spread kindness, guys. I have to spread kindness. Don't worry, guys, we've got this. No! After the losses on the first couple of rounds, we had no problem making a comeback, so I had to let my team know we were doing a good job. Nice job, team. Way to bring it back.
Shut up.
Hell yeah.
Oh
You
my
fucking
god.
dumb bitch.
What did I do? Yeah, so it's pretty obvious there's no Riot devs in this game, and I decided to play the rest of it how I normally would. And after some time, the enemy team just decided to surrender. Surrender? We'll take a victory like that, baby. I gained 19 RR and then immediately queued game 4. This time we were playing Haven, and I had an anonymous Jet on my team. And after he died first round, I knew I had to carry.
One more
Nice.
sec.
Rest.
Very short.
Out short.
Nice.
Default.
Nice. Pull up 50.
He cammed window.
Nice shot, nice shot, nice shot.
Got them all.
Nice shot, guys.
To you, QC. Nice.
All on A, all on A.
Nice shot.
Nice.
We stomped this team 12-5, and I definitely was not at the top of the leaderboard, but I did put up quite a few kills. As for the Jet, he definitely wasn't a Riot dev, and he didn't come once during the game. Game 5. This time, we were playing Bind, which is one of my favorite maps, and on top of that, 3 anonymous people in here. That's kind of crazy. And so I had to introduce myself. How's it going, guys? Gotta say, I like the team lineup we got going on. This is giving me some confidence. Bro, why does nobody fucking respond? This game was pretty simple, but one round had me shitting my pants. Clove smoked, Fade ulted, and Teo used his ult as well, pushing us all off site. I pushed to heaven and managed to get a kill while I was up here, but after trying to take some space, I immediately got concussed and I died. Some rounds were good, and some rounds were bad. But for the most part, I played pretty good, and I was the reason we won the game.
One you go. Wait, chill.
I ranked up to Diamond and still have no gun buddy, but if you want to see me continue this series, make sure to subscribe so you can follow along. And if you have bad internet, make sure to check out Gear Up with the link in the description.